Ba-dee-dee-ha. 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 Bum 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 bum. Ooh, ba bum 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 bum. Okie dokie. Once more, I have no idea what the fuck this is, but I like it. What, you don't like my you don't understand my Mongolian throat singing? This is the game? Yes. Oh, Nemesis, I did some work on getting a coal power thing set up. We now have an excessive what is we now have an excessive amount of wood being generated, so charcoal is going to be in in full supply, a full supply. Damn, I was hoping that 104% chance in thermonuclear explosion that I wouldn't see anyway. Yeah, I like what we built, and it powers not that bad of a thing that we just, okay. The thing is we literally just need to make more, like, stuff. That's it. We just need to make more stuff. It is, oh, it's Kite Child +3. And so it's like, I mean, that's it really. So there's literally nothing else that needs to happen. We just need to make more generators. Need to make a bunch more wood production and more generators, and that's it. Get in to see the explosions. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, I don't need you or you. You. Heavy gauntlets. Oh, that's right. Practicality 6. I need that. I want that. I also need to work on getting weight reduction as well. Oh, hold on. Have all that in there. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? Good to see y'all in here. What'd y'all think of last stream? Ooh, fast stream. Oh, this is fast stream.
Doing okay?
Combustion generators are clearly not enough. We need more than global warming. Sorry, Chinese casino scam. I'm telling you, they don't make sites to grab those videos anymore. Either it fails to function, or only offers video and edges you the audio, or says it works and attempts to sell you a Chinese casino scam. Yeah, that as well. Let me go ahead. Pretty cool. Yeah. Let me add as moderator. There we go. I'm gonna add you as a high level moderator. for YouTube, so you should be able to go ahead and see if you can pull videos now.
Hello there.
I feel like his audio got corrected. That's why you should That's why you should only fall for the Soviet casino scams. Ban everyone? No. I get enough of those damn casinos here ever since they legalized that bullshit. I know. Casinos are one of the, gambling in general, but casinos specifically are some of the most vile, like, anything. Like, it's some of the most vile shit that they have. Okay, so where did...
And?
Not yet. Okay, I need to find... Where is the voyage? I, for the life of me, cannot find it. But I want to finish this quest because it sounds like a pretty cool quest. Online gambling was already on the edge of the law here, and then they made that one is literally proven to be money washing scheme illegal. I know. You look at that sort of stuff and you're like, wow, does it even matter at this point? Because clearly somebody's getting kickbacks at some points. Somewhere, somehow, someone's getting a kickback. Okay, it has to be over like here somewhere. I try so hard. I try so hard and get so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know the rest of the words to that song. Really good song, by the way. Okay, a little bit of side note, but like, I know Linkin Park is like edgy music, but like Linkin Park is really good music. Just like the songs are really good. Yeah, they're goofy and they're edgy and all that type of stuff, but they're actually really quite good. Why am I not drowning? I'll also need to do that. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Oh cool, I can actually use that. Sweet. I try so hard and get so far. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I've become so lost, only there. What no romance. I like Linkin Park. It's really good. Slipknot is also really good. I really like Slipknot. Well, okay, correction. I like certain songs of Slipknot. Gosh, what is it called? Not Psychosocial, but the other really, really popular one. What is it called? It's like, gosh, what is it called? Stop the ache. The aches all take. And it would never end. Deep inside. Take us on. Man, I can't remember the name of that song. Oh. Classic issue? I know. I'm just straight up skill issuing on there. Okay, where did he go? Oh, hold on. What's... Broken Gong. It's a quest item. Increases damage after... Increases armor by... After taking damage, increases armor by 15% for 2 seconds. That seems kind of cool. Max health by 10. Max stamina by 5. Wait, can I actually use this? Oh shit, I can. Huh. Sometimes you remember the music, but can't remember the name. It's and the other way around also happens. Yeah, I know. I usually don't have issues with remembering the music of a song. I'm actually really good at remembering like a tune for the most part. Not perfect at it, obviously, but you know, I'm actually pretty good at it. But Bad Apple thing rickrolled me. That's how it goes. If it has a screen, it will have Bad Apple. Oh shit, he's right there. Okay, I need to go further. That's what it is. Man, I'm trying my hardest to remember what that song was called. God, man, I cannot. This is gonna drive me crazy. Where is this boat? I need to read something. Yeah, I need to read. Voyage of the Last Ring if I want to learn more about her quest. I need to read this. And I cannot. Side, Princess South at Ron's Tavern. 3 times it happened. I sang that song 3 different chats and 3 other idiots besides myself. What, Bad Apple? Or the song that I'm talking about. Ah, shoot. Watch out, there's gonna be a lag spike. Hello. Oh, he has a spear. Cool. Worst, we've known each other for so long. We've known each other for so long. You know the rules, and so do I. Know each other, so no. I wouldn't take you for any other kind. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. And you understand, I'm gonna give you up. let you down. Also, I just swung up a waterfall. Holy shit. What? Except for the lag before I could say you could say it. What's gonna happen? I was trying to prevent your warning. Yeah. Lag always gets me. At random times, it's like, it's perfectly, like, my internet's fine, but like, or at least it's fine most of the time, but OBS just decides like, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna kill myself. Minecraft. It's very strange seeing just like the normal grass texture on the grounds. That's very unusual. What about Minecraft? I'm sorry, I missed that bit of context. Summing up, the waterfall is either Minecraft or Eugenics with salmon or koi fish somehow. I'm inclined to believe I'm part of fish. That's a more realistic thing that can happen. Hello. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go say that I read the thing. I really don't care at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna go say that I read it. I do not care anymore. Oh well, I didn't read the thing. Sucks. I'll figure it out from here. You. Yes.
Splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent... According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child? That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble.
Huh?
Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination? And you're telling me you've read it? By the Ord, come back when you've done more than...
Where is the book? Where is the book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Where's the book?
Oi, Noel!
Shut up.
What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip?
God, man, come on.
You seen all the refugees coming from the nearby villages? They're trying to...
Ooh, pancake. Oh my god. Where is the book? Where is the book?
Have you read the...
Okay, I'm going to just look it up because fuck it, I can't. I don't know. Let me see. Tainted Grail of Avalon. And what quest am I currently doing? It's called The Last Voyage. The Last Voyage. As Wanderer, self-just make a wilderness. You study the book. It tells about the Fetch crew. Wait. Okay. We're going to pretend this never happens. Alright? This never happens. Everything went exactly as planned. This is the first time I'm looking at this. Skipping figure. Shipper. Working close to the heart of the cell. Tell me the buried entrance to ceiling. Looks ending from across the chambers. Our humans, Anderson, God knows what. Strange language, interpret figure. Shipper. Tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those cursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. 4-armed figurine didn't look at all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of the strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villages. Not only impressive in statue. On Corpus' orders, we threw the cargo into the hold, steering towards the Island of the Dead and its asylum, the Isle of the Dead. Okay. Reading these words and reflecting on everything that happens afterwards, I realize now how cruel the name is. I was wrenched from my musings by the roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder, knocked me to my feet, flinging me masked right toll. It took me a while to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship. Something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into the rocks? Some rocks? Then came another blow, and this time port side. That's when I saw her. Every sailor in the south heard stories about the terror of the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes. For only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, and yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of mass hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of gods, twist of fate, or a will of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I should do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend to give me a chance to receive. Heard strange man hair somehow. Yeah.
Have you...
Yes.
Caught what?
It was the Island's Asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a four-dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
Sea monster.
Yes. You did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep.
Yes.
But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friend. Now, all you need to do is find the... Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the island. In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand? And among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Alvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to...
Logbook, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Alright.
Always good to have a little rest.
Nah, he's still loud as fuck. Oh shit, I need to go up. Strange man. Oh shit, is this Excalibur?
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me. Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Cool. I literally did not even realize that that was Excalibur. I've been walking by that for a while now, and then all of a sudden... Oh, hey, you.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South. Keep under Camelot's jurisdiction.
Yeah.
My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot.
Excalibur? Yeah, exactly.
Like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South. Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate?
Yes.
Or specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513.
Okay, come on.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you.
Okay.
Oh, no, we know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as...
Okay. Clanker and chats. Spoon. Boots. Purse. Horn. Gargoyle. Plate. Map. That looks like Skyrim. No, never mind, it doesn't. Bust. Ching Chong. Vase. More gargoyles. Nice art. Okay, we got a book. It says he saw a dark shape under the water, within the size of a sail. I find it that he's been drinking the helm. He will not escape the consequences. Keep an eye peeled just in case. It's been nothing but drizzle since dawn. The wind makes every raindrop sting like a pin. Thankfully, we'll soon reach the southern coast. Don't welcome us from past weather. No sails on the horizon except for a few fishing boats near the horn to the south already heading to that island. Should be short, peaceful journey. Okay. This is just, no, I don't. Whatever. Okay. So I think the idea is we have to try and estimate where the ship is based on.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
He's so fucking loud. Based on... Ah, there it is. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll head this direction. To the sea! Horsey! Pet the horse. Horse. That can't be it right there, can it? That cannot be it right there. There are monsters there, never mind. Ah, shit. It's not what I meant to do. Eh, well, whatever. Hello. Damn, he disappeared. Cloak of Retribution. What? Taking damage increases lifesteal by 2% for 3 seconds. Okay, that's kind of cool. And protection. Cool, cool. It's all fun and dandy. Okay. Captain Lex. Oh my gosh, it literally is. Oh my god. % of parry damage is dealt to the attacker. It's kind of cool. Waters are strange. Although we don't make long journeys, our recent sailings have been unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us and our dear Andraste. Excuse me. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet even an old sea wolf can be surprised, or something in the air. The wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, then we're lucky. It was all. We're lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away. The rest of you should be in caves. Dragon cargo there. Pity the insect though. So in the caves nearby. Doombringer. Damn! Kinda fucking sick, not gonna lie. Doombringer. Damn. Attacking staggered enemies deals double damage. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so caves nearby. Okay, let's head straight there. Kidoki. Oh, it's because there's a thing over there. Ooh, boat. Okay, there's nothing there. Boo. Lame. Okay. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing alright? Pardon Winnie, she's just kind of big koofing. Everything going okay with y'all? I'm fine? Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure. Oh, Mother Temple. Cool. Did you do anything interesting today? Like... Castaway Cave. I find it hard to believe that people couldn't find this. It's literally not that hard. Just... like, look around a little bit more. God. Let me see. Okay. Hey, Minnie, you want to be out outside? I'm gonna let her outside real quickly. Come on, Minnie. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Band. Clanker. Okay. Guess she doesn't want to be let outside. Bonk. Oh, goodness gracious. Managed to wake up early today, got some exercise mostly done, added squats back, hanged out with Utuna long enough to see your impeccable timing. Oh, God. Don't remind me. God. It was literally like the second, and I'm not even joking, it was the second I said hi, she ended stream. God damn. It was ridiculously funny? Yeah. I roll in and say hi, and Mituna immediately leaves. Comedic timing at its best. You stuck down here? He was stuck under the ground. Hi, bye, I know. Perfect. It was comedic timing, like comedic gold, like a sitcom level thing. Bonk. Which, how was that stream, by the way? Was it fun? I hope it was fun. Ooh, Merwin's Thorns. Homing missile. Really? Are you winning something? I am. How you doing, Flirt, by the way? Been a while since I've seen you. Been a bit, I should say. It's magic missile. Cool. Right next is Blue. I modded him for video editing purposes. Yeah, he has mod powers now, so be nice to him. Otherwise, he'll tell you mean words. I don't know, something like that. How are you doing, Flirt? Oh shit, you're a special. Ow! Ow! What do you do with being Blue? It's, like I said, it's for video editing purposes. It means I get to get rid of bots when they show up here as well, but they never do. Yeah, Dude's stream is nice. First thing she said to me once I joined was talking about crucifixion. Wow, she's getting to the point early. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana, 50% damage dealt to enemies hit. Okay. Cool. What applies both to the ragdolls that lacking the stream, your message to Light Darkness? I'm supposed to be looking for a thing, aren't I? Assume it's just over here. Oh. There's a thing. Very cool. Whee. It's not at all small. This thing kind of fucking big. Whew. Damn, this guy kind of fucking big. Okay. I will say also, it also helps I've known Light for quite a bit of time as well. So I'm more okay with him becoming a mod. So he's been around, or I knew him before I became a VTuber, and before the VTuber we both watched changed models. Thoughts on Salem? That word pie. I bet it tastes amazing. I know nothing about it other than that. That's a word I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Was I supposed to pick something up? I feel like I was supposed to pick something up. Probably really interesting in my findings. Okay. I like pie though. Also, Light, what are your thoughts on crucifixion? What the fuck was that? Was that word? Come on, it's one part Selmuto. Oh, sorry, I should say it. One part. We're gonna have actually, you know what? Translate. That's not a real word. It's not a real word.
Salmuto de briabit liko chakaraka patati.
Served with pie and cake. Ugh. In other words, it's every Minecraft food item merged into one. That sounds terrible. Specifically asked me if I would enjoy being on a cross and if I could be in one. I said maybe and yes. Okay. I mean, fair. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on a cross. That sounds very painful. What the fuck is that word? Not a real word. I can confidently say it's not a real word. I checked. That's interesting. Enemies! And save real quickly.
You're no match for our band. Your money. Ah, that's all you've got.
Bonk. No, I didn't. You did, though. Shit.
You'll regret this.
Bonk. It hits so hard. Which is why fragments of the words steak, salmon, cod, rabbit, chicken, and carrot are in there. You are a madman. So I naturally used my linguistic capability to ask a complicated question of words pointing at each other. As everyone was asking her what will the AI say if they ask her it insert whatever? Huh. Okay. Cool. I don't know what that is, but okay. Okay, complicated word, you say. I like that, actually. A little bit janky, but it's whatever. You don't need complicated words to fuck with my head, apparently. Bear. Bonk. About AI. Shit, I'm dead. Woo! One good hit. Bonk! Nice. Okay. Quite to talk about AI not being capable of real intelligence or something. Okay, I get that. There was not enough coffee in the world to kickstart my brain. Yeah. I have got where much for me. I'm just like, I don't particularly feel like, joining in. Bonk. Bonk. I like this axe a lot. It's doing so much damage. I probably shouldn't pick it up, but I will. Oh yeah, I try not to get into key to the cage. I try not to get into particularly deep conversations with people because
Help! Help! I'm here! Help!
okay.
Much better. I suggest we leave quickly. You may have attracted some attention with your actions.
Of course. Who are you?
Vidar, a Pict. I'd add at your service, but we both know that's not how this works. Not here, not now, not yet.
Not yet. Why do they make zero effort to move out of the way of your weapon half the time? It's because they don't have time to dodge because they're doing an action. I'm capable of high levels of abstract thinking and whatnot, but sometimes my brain is like, I don't want to translate that.
I know the weirdness. In these times, such knowledge is worth more than gold.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why they captured me. And it's probably why I'm still alive.
Yeah.
I overheard them say they're going to hand me over to some crow.
I'm also very capable of doing, like thinking about and talking about high level, like academic stuff, theory and whatnot.
Crow isn't a name.
I want to play games
Title.
and just chat about random stuff. I don't really feel like using, high level brain stuff most of the time. Okay, but your weapon is like the second, has like a second of telegraph, and that's like enough time for them to evade. Hush, hush. If you let them know the secrets that they can evade, I lose my advantage.
Have you ever seen a desecrated shrine of the All-Mother? Incredible. I thought the terror of the children had spread far by now. Morrigan is their goddess.
That's kind of
We
me
all
right now. I'm tired of
understand
thinking like that.
love,
Yeah, I
care,
get. The thing is that, like,
Morgan
okay.
is her opposite.
Oftentimes,
Patron of war.
well, this is the thing. It's like I don't
destruction.
like talking about high
If
level,
the All-Mother
intricate
is
stuff
right,
unless
Morgan
we're
is
having a
shadow.
person-to-person conversation. Usually, at least a voice call, because text is slow and difficult, and words can be misconstrued. I preferably like it if I'm going to talk about
have
something
no
intense to be
mercy.
face to face with
Tell you
somebody.
what I know.
But if
That's the
I at least want to be able to
point
hear somebody's tone of
Someone
voice,
might
because that
notice your
implies a lot more
work. Every
intent
bandit on
and
Avalon
in
wants to
meaning
join
behind
the
words
children
than
of
the
Morgan.
actual words
They control
themselves.
everything that happens in the shadows.
So-
Smuggling, politics,
me.
assassinations. They claim they're building a new world from the ashes of the old, under Morrigan's banner instead of the All-Mother's.
So,
That's probably why they're rounding up the Picts. You did save me, so I can repay you.
but anyway, nice. It's just half the time it's like I'd rather. It's like I'm tired after work, a full day's work, and so it's just like I want to chill out. If I'm verbally talking to somebody, my filter gives up, and I curse like no sailor has ever been capable of.
create horrors. But
Yeah.
if you enter with an open mind,
Shit, this,
the
shit, that.
universe of possibilities will
I-
unfold before you.
Generally speaking, I try to be.
Picts have been trying to
I try to not
understand
use curse
weirdness for
words
years,
or just swear and just in
to make
general,
it serve our purpose.
especially not around nephews and nieces and whatnot, because I don't want to
always
get
been,
them
always
started
will
on
be.
poor language
I
early
doubt
on.
it has a specific origin or beginning.
But that being
It's
said,
as natural to Avalon as any other element.
there is nothing quite like
You
a
need not fear it,
well-placed
unless you
fuck
yourself make it
that can
dangerous.
really emphasize just how
Nothing
much
will
you
happen.
are done with the situation.
We do know, however, that the Four Dwellers were naturally attuned to perceiving and shaping the weirdness. My people had to learn it on our own. There's the trouble. You can't fight the weirdness. You can only try to push it away. It's like air. You can limit it by lighting a fire in a sealed room. But beyond that, it's always present.
It's not true,
People
actually.
use various methods.
Do you know what a vacuum is?
Candles, menhirs, even bonfires fueled by ethereal cobwebs. They work.
I
My
understand
people
in that
prefer to
regard. I hold
befriend
back when I'm
weirdness
present with friends'
rather
daughter.
than
Yeah,
force it
exactly.
away.
It's like some people aren't capable of doing that.
I overheard them mention the ruins
Seeing kids
of
grow up makes you
Roskry.
feel old. I know.
It's a tiny village.
Oh God, that
long
reminds me. Like
abandoned.
my
I suspect
nephew
its people fled to the
is
holes to
turning
the south.
or turned
If
5
you're
this year. He's
thinking
turning
of
6 this
ambushing
year,
the Crow,
and it's like,
I beg you.
oh my
don't.
gosh! I remember when I could
These
pick
are
you up
dangerous
in
people,
one hand.
and I doubt a crow would
I remember
come
when I could
alone.
pick you up in one hand,
However, if
and
we
your head was
pretend
the
you're
size
the
of
bandit
like my
supposed to
fist
deliver
twice
me,
over. It was.
They didn't keep me in
You know
prison
what
for
really
nothing.
fucked with me?
I can
Like
defend
genuinely
myself.
fucked with me in regards to
I
like
just need my hands free.
feeling old. I
I
have
propose we meet near Roskry.
So
and deal with
currently-
the Crow together.
one of my
Thanks to
bosses,
you,
because he's
I'm no
technically
longer their
one of my
prisoner.
bosses.
But I
But one of
fear
the
for my
co-owners
brothers
of the
and
business I
sisters.
work for,
If
I
they don't
used
get
to
me,
go
They'll just find three
to
others like me,
a
and the horror will continue.
cooperative
I
homeschooling
cannot
thing
allow that.
with his family, and I knew his family when they were all really young, like his kids and whatnot. And so, like, and then I also worked with his daughter, one of his daughters. One of his daughters at my old job for a bit of time, and I've known her since she was like 12, basically, or whatever. And then recently, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, oh shit. She's like 20 now. And I'm like, fuck, I feel old. Cool.
Excellent.
All my family,
must
in
remain
both my
vigilant.
grandfather's
Children
and
of
grandmother's
Morgan are
side,
formidable
are chronic
foes.
cursors. I
to
swear
our
they
youth,
come up with half of those on the
Avalon
spot. I mean,
will be a
that's
safer
yeah.
place.
Yeah, and damn, yeah, I know. It feels old seeing people you knew as kids grow up to be like seeing them as adults. Because I have a mental image in like how old they're supposed to be, and it's just like it's not conducive to what I like what I'm remembering basically. So it's just it kind of just fucks with my head is all. But yeah. I hear stories from my... I hear stories of my grandmother's parents, and they came from Italy and cursed a lot too. From Italy to Brazil. That's an interesting... that's an interesting path to choose. In Italian. Baba da Bobi. Mamma mia. Papaya. Lasagna. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Bonk. I've grown to really appreciate just the overhead chop. It is my new favorite. Bonk. Okay, I need to find a waste. Stagfather Shrine. There has to be one, like, over here somewhere. Right? Oh, there's a village over here. Why not? Oh, I know where this is. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there has to be one like over here somewhere. Brother, Brazil is kind of like a center of the world in regards to a fuck ton of people from everywhere move here. Great interactions with Brazilian people. Sorry for the lag. OBS wants the largest population of Japanese people outside of Japan are here too. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Susie, I learned that from Susie. Oh, that's the Stagfather Shrine. Lag, my beloved, I know. Don't you just love it when you're trying to do something and it's just like, ah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come back here, bitch. Where'd the other ones go? God damn it. Pathetic. Okay, let me try again. I guess I have to try another time. Fuck you. But yeah, no, I have like, generally speaking, a really high opinion of Brazil. Really good friend of mine, actually. He's dropped by on stream a couple of times, very rarely because he has a rough schedule. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's one right here. Fuck yeah. There has to be one like right there as well. Either way, I even studied with a girl from Japan a long time ago. Wish I'd kept contact. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, in some news, in some fun news, I'm one piece away from getting my AK to be fully into FRT mode, which is fun mode. Didn't find a figure, but I did find a skeleton of a Fort Dweller.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual Fort Dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature.
Yeah.
More like
At the moment, I have, I'm missing a single, basically, it's just a piece of metal, basically, I'm missing. And everything else is ready to go. I just need to install 2 more pieces, basically. This piece and the bar.
What a silly old goose I've turned out to be.
And it's good to go. I need to buy a bunch of brass 7.62 ammo because the range that I go to that allows FRTs does not allow steel case ammo. And 7.62 almost always comes in steel because it's designed to do that. So, okay. What does she want me to do now? Failed objective. Tags. Murder on demand. Okay. So, I need to drop by. Well, actually, so also, in some more news, I'm going to be house-sitting / dog-sitting for my brother over the weekends. So, there's going to be a series change in how the audio and whatnot sounds. Oh yeah, I've been watching a video about guns in Brazil today. I have a better idea of how to start a procedure with legally getting one. I hate bureaucracy. Me too. Me too. I really hate bureaucracy. It's one of those things that's like, I wish I could strangle every single bureaucrat because they just make life miserable for everyone because they're miserable people.
Go the hunt.
They are miserable people, they hate life, and they hate life so much that they want to make your life miserable.
I like it when things are quiet.
Yes, me too. Getting one is easier than getting permission to carry. well, getting, I have, like I told you, I have a friend who is Brazilian, and he has told me, getting a gun is not that hard. Getting it legally is extremely hard. Okay, 1% mana per second. I don't really care about that, honestly. I would actually want to swap those around. So he's not wrong at all. Yeah. I fully believe him when it comes to when that sort of stuff. Unidentified item. Oh, yeah, I heard that it was actually like, you could spend, what was it, like $150 or something like that, and you could get a machine gun, which hurts my soul, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, that looks sick. I like the ragged black cloak. That's sick. Yeah, Lamau. Yeah, I know.
Always good to have a little.
To be fair, it is also extremely easy if you know what to do to get one here as well. I mean, hell, look at all of the fucking gangsters and whatnot in what you calls it? It's like Chicago and whatnot that have machine guns, but you know, we don't talk about that. 6 seconds. Honestly, I'll probably use this one because pairing is what I try to do. Can't use those. Don't need that anymore. So yeah, it's not actually like difficult, but like I mean, you're not supposed to. I mean, obviously, it's against the law. Well, okay, no, hold on. That's not... Okay, caveat there. It is and it's not. Because it's complicated. It's complicated. I'll say it's complicated. So... There's some devs here who are making an FPS game, and they needed FX or sound effects for different gun sounds. And some people went like, "I can get you those." And the next day had a whole lot of material. Yeah. 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 It's. When you know the right people, you know the right people.
Just enough.
Shut up. Sell from stash. That. Extra torch, doing the hatchet. Claymore, spear. I am going to keep the that though. They didn't even know the guy. He learned of the game, and showed up and just did that. I mean, hey, if you've got, if you've got the opportunity, if you know how to, why not? What else are you gonna do if you have that sort of stuff? Legally do things with the things. Yeah. We have this thing in Brazil. It needs to be studied because this shit makes no sense at all. Feel that. I feel that. There's a thing over here. Spread your wings. Murder time! Oh. Oh, hey.
Oh, you're finally here. But our crows are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. They're here, aren't they?
No worries. Oh, hey.
You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
What? What's going on here?
Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering.
Actually, I'm with Vidar. I'm here to take you down.
Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness, captured by cruel bandits?
Yeah. I don't care who Vidar is. I just want to kill you.
So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years.
Also reminds me, a friend of a friend moved to Argentina just so he could get an arsenal. Fuck yeah.
The two of you can enjoy your genocide
legally, of course, legally.
And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless.
Is this true?
The only ones I killed are children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were Picts. But once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me here, don't you see? I've slain those who murdered my kin, not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure, sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human?
Is this like Act 2? I don't think
That sounds
so.
worse than anything the children of Morrigan
I don't
ever
think
did.
so. Also, hey, Cage.
Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness, we'll use him as a bargaining chip. We'll hand him over to his kin and let them decide his fate. In return, we hope to gain a scholar of the weirdness willing to work with us of his own free will. It's not a bad solution, wouldn't you agree? Believe me, we don't have to be enemies. In fact, we can help each other. The children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being. Naturally, we operate from the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results than marching under Camelot's banner in broad daylight.
Skill issue.
That's our purpose. Securing resources like scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power to serve the people's needs. And we need more wise souls to join our cause. So, are you interested in joining our organization? Ready to take on the mission of restoring
Haven't met the
Avalon?
captain of the fortress yet? Well, me
All
neither.
it'll cost you is leaving Vidar in our care.
Me neither.
Undoubtedly. Yet sometimes in life you have to take what one would call a leap of faith. I trusted you to make the right choice. Now you'll have to trust me, because I already told you more than I should have.
Okay.
Very... Edgar, please take our... I'm pleased you're with us, Hatchling. This is Luth, your new superior.
Cool.
From now on, he'll be assigning the tasks you need to complete the rise within our ranks.
Sweet.
If you do well, we'll meet again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to...
Hey, you.
From this moment on, you are mine. So listen well.
Nah.
The place we're taking over has some vermin holed up. Nasty types. The kind you don't waste any time talking to.
Go.
They need to be dealt with before we move in. And I've got no interest in handling that job. You'll take care of it for me?
Hold on, I'm standing.
Ah, yes. I suppose you deserve some kind of introduction. But know that very few are afforded such a luxury.
Oh!
Most people would call us enemies of what they think is good.
Okay.
But I believe the world requires balance.
Okay. I have actually some really exciting news before I end it off here. Okay. I'm gonna save real quickly. Captain Fortress sounds like a Roman cereal brand. Captain Fortress, and a crappy holiday for. Oh, it's like the Dalriata, something like that. We're in like this area right here. I found this guy. He was like here, I think? Question mark? Maybe around this area, basically. And he told me to go over here, and I did, and that happened. That's for something, apparently. Yeah. Wow, there really isn't any waystone there. Either way, that's the other thing I have to do. Oh, anyway, okay, so there's gonna be a slight change of pace because also I'm memory leaking like a motherfucker. Save game. Sold out new friends. Evil guys are new friends. we're going to be able to stream some Nintendo 64 games. Specifically, I'm thinking about doing, I don't know which ones, honestly, but like, yeah. So I brought, this is like, I'm dog sitting for my brother, and he's the one I bought the analog 3D with. Also, fucking hell, my memory looking hard. 14 gigabytes. God damn. Kill that. Sorry, model will disappear, so you'll have to look at this for a bit. Anyway, point is that I'm about to end it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Gonna be able to, because it has native HDMI out, I can use my video capture card to capture that while I'm over there. Do Conquer? I don't have Conquer, unfortunately. I unfortunately do not have Conquer. Yeah. There's many other games I do have, but Conquer's not one of them, unfortunately. So I'll figure out what I decide to play there at the time, but I think given the opportunity, I really want to take the chance to play some of those and have fun with those, because I really do miss playing those games a lot. So, but either way, I hope you had a lot of fun. Sorry, Cage, that you came in at the end and we're about to call it quits, but still, thank you very much for joining. I shall find a babysitter for y'all. And let's see who is live. Hey, Dun is live. He's playing Monopoly. Let's go say hi to him. Groovy? Yeah. So that'll start tomorrow and it'll go until Sunday. We'll do that. Assuming, of course, I don't want to, switch to something else, but I'll probably use that too. Dun. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. Dun. Yeah. So, either way, all right. Have fun. I will actually drop by to say hi because he's fun to talk to, honestly. But yeah, alrighty. So, see y'all tomorrow. Have fun. Bye-bye.